Sky and candy clouds.
Hey divas, so today I am back with the same Soft Matte Complete Foundation by NARS, but this time I was able to pick up Iguacu as well. I did mention in my previous video that I do like to mix the two, but at the time at the Sephora that I went to, they were both not available. So now I'm coming back to you guys to share with you guys how this foundation shade looks on me together, as well as my final little thoughts. If you guys want to see like when I first put on the foundation, definitely go ahead and check out the previous video that I did. I will have it linked in the description box below. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into the video.
Okay divas, so starting off, I'm going to prime my face, of course, and I'm just using the NARS Pore and Shine Control Primer. And then I'm going to get right into the shades. I did already review New Caledonia, but now we have Iguacu, so I just went ahead and mixed those together, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it all over my face. And I can say that I really do love these two mix. Now while it is just a tad bit like barely too dark, it still gives a perfect match for my entire body, and it still looks really good. So yeah, I'll finish out my closing thoughts.
Okay divas, so as you guys can see, I am back reviewing this foundation again, and the reason why is because I got to get the color that I wanted to mix. In the previous video, I did let you guys know that I do like to mix New Caledonia and Iguacu because it gives me like the perfect shade for me that I feel very comfortable and confident in, and it also just matches me all overall because I am lighter like in the center of my body, and then as I showed you guys like last time, like how my skin tone does. So yeah, I finally got Iguacu, so I have the two and I mix it. As you guys can see, it is like the perfect shade for me. Now why New Caledonia was a really good match for me, I feel like these two together, like it just doesn't get more perfect than this, okay? And I know that it could be expensive to buy two foundations, but look, when you want that look, like you just gonna have to spend money, sis. I'm sorry, like I'm not gonna tell you like any other lying story, like no, you just gonna have to spend the money, sis. But most people are able to find their shade. It's just that with me, I don't know why, like I have like a really weird undertone and everything, so I just always have to mix them. So anywho, since I've been wearing the foundation, I can go ahead and give you guys like an overview of how I feel, because I've worn this foundation to run errands, filming, and everything like that, because obviously, you know, when you're filming, the lights are on you, it's hot, so, and you know, the foundation, you know, foundations don't always last in those kind of conditions. So I will say, running errands and filming and everything, the foundation lasts really good. I should have never put on any highlight today. Like I don't know what the heck I was thinking. Like I don't know why I did that. But in the previous video, I don't believe that I put on highlights. So if you want to see how it looks with like without this highlight, I don't know why. I've just been like itching to put on highlight because I haven't been wearing it that much, so I do apologize for that. But as you guys can see over here, especially, like the foundation is very matte. I love how it has like that soft matte effect that does not have my skin feeling like really dry, especially because on the outer perimeter of my face I am normal to dry, and on the inner portions, which is or my T-zone area rather, I am oily. So this foundation works for me pretty well because it's matte to the point where it looks matte enough, but then it's not like giving me that dry effect on the outside, because that definitely can happen when you have like normal to dry skin. But this gives you like, this is perfection in a bottle, okay? I'm gonna say, like, I'm just gonna say it, like, this is my favorite foundation of 2020. I've tried even like older foundations. I just recently tried the Too Faced Born This Way matte foundation. I do really like that one, but honestly, like it is pretty, it's like perfect for my T-zone area, but I feel like the outer perimeters of my face does get dried out. So obviously I can use like a different primer. I did believe I'll use like something that was a little bit on the mattifying side, but overall, like I feel like this gives me, like this works well for combo skin, because you can have like either one, and like whether you're oily or dry or whatever. Like I feel like this foundation works. It just gives you like that flawless look. Like in person, like it looks like I have on like a filter. Like my skin looks like perfect, and I'm just like, yes, like I'm so here for it. I'm not really surprised because NARS always comes through with the complexion products, especially. So yeah, I'm not really surprised. This foundation is perfection, I will tell you that. I know it's hard to, like, some people are always like on the fence about things, but I'm not on the fence about this at all. I feel like this foundation is perfection. It's just like, look at my skin. And then in person, like my skin literally looks like, it looks like I'm wearing a filter in person. Like it just looked like I have on some type of filter. Like I was swiping, see like, okay, this is the filter I want. So yeah, I really do love this foundation. I would definitely recommend it. I don't want this to be too chatty because I did already do a video on this foundation, but it was just the New Caledonia. But I did want to come back and let you guys know that this foundation is perfection, and I finally, you know, got my perfect concoction, which is these two, the Iguacu and New Caledonia. If you are having like a really weird undertone like I am, or if you're like the same color as me, I think that these two will be perfect. But definitely just try out one shade before you like go crazy and get both, because I definitely, even with the Longwear Radiant foundation, I definitely made sure, like I purchased that one first. Or no, I actually purchased Iguacu first, because I did a review on that, and a lot of you guys are commenting, coming from me like, girl, it's too dark, you know. But you just have to see what works for you with makeup. That's just how it works. So I figured that both of these work really well for me, and yeah, so that's how we got this perfection here. But yeah, divas, definitely make sure you guys check out my first review if you guys want like that more detailed review and like my first you know, initial reaction to the foundation and everything. I'll leave it in the description box below. And yeah, thank you fabulous girls so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you did enjoy this video and find it very helpful and easy to follow, then definitely go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Be sure to leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear what you fabulous divas are thinking. Let me know if you tried this foundation out, or if you're thinking about it, or if you have any questions. Definitely leave it in the comment section, and be sure to go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And also don't forget to hit that notification bell, girl. I upload quite often, and you definitely do not want to miss any of my videos. But yeah, divas, thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you gorgeous girls in my next video. Bye.